Welcome everybody for the weekly review of my account, ladies and gentlemen. On my account, we're going to show you a different page. Somebody asked me, it's not too personal, I always do a review, but this one will show you the total market value of my account. My individual account is $46,726.58. It shows you right here, $21,717.25 in equity. Margin used is 16,781.42. It's 35% in portfolio, and I got 17% in crypto at 8,228.66. I also show you all my holdings I got: TSPY, XTDE, AIPI, Yieldmax, Mystic, and Nvidia, and all my crypto I got. I got XRM, I got XRP, Doge. Doge is free. I did get rid of Doge, but this is a free one they gave out during the holiday. Should be new Ethereum and Avalanche. Not bad. Roth IRA. I got $27,646.66. 95.3% is in stock. 26,334 in the IRA. The cash part of it is $1,299.66. I will spend the $299.66 into my portfolio. This is what we hold in the account. We got Coney, Tesla, Nvidia, AMZ, Yieldmax, AIPI, XTDE, and TPSY. TCSPY, XTD, AIP, and Yieldmax are my core fund. My quiet fund, I do a update on that. Let's look at a traditional. $97,674.54. We got $95,195.89 into the stocks. $2,478.85 into cash. $478 will be used to reinvest in. I keep always $2,000 just in case the market dips real bad like it has been. I can use that. Then my dividends will replenish that amount. And Misty pays this week. Hopefully we get $1 off of Misty. That's all I'm looking at. We got Coney, TSSY, MZ, Nvidia, Yieldmax, Misty. Misty 101. It pays me $1. That's over $1,000 worth of dividend. This one. Ybit, XTDE, TSPY, EIPI, NTSPY, and BMX. This is a fund that I just got into. We're going to talk about that. Let's talk about it right now. Let's go to BMX. One of the newer funds is the EFT Opportunity Trust Rex Bitcoin Corporate Treasury Convertible Bond. What they do, they buy the corporate bonds of these companies that are buying Bitcoin because they do convertibles. Like Bitcoin structured as a C Corp invests in OTC convertible bonds issued by the U.S. public companies that hold Bitcoin on their balance sheet. The funds aim for total return without limitation on credit, quality, or duration. The fund is registered as a actively managed. What does it got in it? MicroStrategy, 20%. MicroStrategy, 16%. MicroStrategy, you know, it's got a bunch, and got Mora in there. Mora, Riot, and more Mora. Know what it got in there for the corporate bond. Cash equivalent, 0.74. Most of it is in here. It's MicroStrategy, Mora, and Riot platform. You know, it's the high is 52 high is 27.87. 52 week is 24.10. Expense rates are kind of high. Don't have no yield yet. I don't know if I'm going to pay a dividend. I don't care. I just want to put more money into it for it keep my fund more balanced. You notice I had bought 2 shares on March 31st. I bought some last week, and we might be buying some this week. Who knows? But yeah, that's what we're doing. Look, we're down $10.37. We got 12 shares at $306.63. That's the big boy. But let's talk about one that is paying out this week. Misty. If they just pay out $1, ladies and gentlemen, it's still above its original when it came out at $20 a year ago. doing good. I love it. It gave me a bunch of dividends. I'm going to show you my dividend. I've been in it since I go to history. Traditional. Go, yeah. I want this right here. Dividends. Search. Look. We got 1,336.56 last month. I mean, I only had 984. That paid 138, and it could go down. It could pay a little bit above dollar. Pay a dollar. I'm happy. Look, 1,766, 1,084, 1,873, 2,230, another 2,000. These were about let's see what 442 that month, and 440.20. These two were really good months. I mean, really good months. We got 12, 8 in August. In June, the first time I invested into it, and I only had 394 shares at the time at 233. I mean, add all that up, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it does add up to over $11,000 worth of dividends in this fund by itself. I'm not buying none of this right now in this account. But same with my individual account. We got 5,518, and that paid $1. That's $500 going to margin. This will be going to pay my margin. I mean, yeah, my margin. And we show you what my margin is. You have $7,580.66, 34.1 margin buffer. That means this had to go down there $7,580 to be margin, ladies and gentlemen. People are complaining that they might be margin. I mean, if you leverage too much, ladies and gentlemen, but that 500 itself will lower this down. I'm lowering my margin down. I'm only using in this account Misty buying $20.83 daily. That's about to come out to $100. I'm only using about $200 and reinvesting stock. The rest of the dividends go to the margin. Same with NVIDIA, $20.83. That's the only two I'm putting it in on this account, and even in my traditional IRA, we got AMZ. We're doing the same thing, $20.83 till we get to that 1,000 shares. I want 1,000 shares in this one, like I got in Misty. And same with NVIDIA. This will be going at $20.83 until we get 1,000 shares. We're at 773. That could take till May. Who knows? But prices being this low, I'm going to keep buying and buying and buying. When eventually the underlying of NVIDIA, a MicroStrategy or strategy you want to call it, and AMD start going back up, that means my dividends will be going up. I have more shares. I'll be getting more dividends. I'm not worrying about it. I don't need the money at this time. And all that, ladies and gentlemen. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. And that was the breakdown of what I got in my account. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.